Good morning, everybody. Dirk Rogers here from Pacific Northwest Team 2, Operations Section Chief. Here to give you an update on all three of the Lookout, the Horse Creek, and the Pothole fire. We'll start out here with the Lookout fire. I'm going to start on the north end of this thing, west to the northwest of this thing. Starting here in Division Alpha, Branch 4. A lot of work is still going in over here. They've been slowly bringing and burning this west end down to some roads for us that we're going to use as containment lines. Not in a huge rush to try to get that done because we don't want to rush it and create problems for ourselves down in here. Up here in Bravo and Delta area, a lot of work is still going in on that section up there. They're doing a lot of good work with heavy equipment, getting that thing prepped for when that fire does get to the point that we can burn out on that line. We will do that. Moving on over into the Foxtrot area up there in that northeast corner. A lot of work going out there. They're doing some small burning as they can to keep up even with the fire while it's on their lines that they're putting in to keep that thing where they want it to be at. Moving down here into the southeast corner of this. This is the part that's being a little tricky with them. They're trying to slowly bring this fire down into this point where we have our containment lines. They will be out there probably later this morning with a drone putting some more fire up on the hill, trying to get it to slowly back down to them where they can deal with it instead of it making a run towards them down the hill and creating a bunch of problems down in there. So that's the priority area on the Lookout fire, is to get this little triangle corner taken care of. Moving across the whole south end of this fire, a lot of work's going in. They're still doing a little bit of burning here along the power line corridor there, their main primary line, just to make sure that it doesn't affect any more of the community here of McKenzie Bridge. So that'll take care of the Lookout fire. Moving on to the Horse Creek fire. A lot of good work's going in out there. They've got lines built out there. They're having a little bit of issues here on the east side and the southeast side of it down there in that Horse Creek drainage, trying to figure out how they're going to get from the top of the flat part down into the bottom of it. So they'll continue to work on that. This is the priority fire over the Lookout because of where this is at, now threatening again the community of McKenzie Bridge. Moving on down to the Pothole fire. This one is about 7 miles further to the south of the Horse Creek fire. A lot of good work's been done in there. Yesterday they did a burning across the top of this thing, burnt that out to secure that line up. It's kind of checked itself actually down on the creek there. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do with that, and hopefully the creek will hold it. And then they got a hotshot crew in there today. It's going to put in about 1,000 foot of hand line to try to secure that thing up. So that's what's going on today with the Lookout, Horse Creek, and Pothole fire. Thank you.